Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the highly requested My World 2.0 album by Justin Bieber. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share. Now, before we jump into it, I will tell y'all this. I am not a fan of teen pop, but it's Justin Bieber, and I have been surprised throughout my Justin Bieber journey at just his art. So I'm going into this with a very open mind. Even though I don't really mess with teen pop like that, I got high hopes for this. Just off the first track, that I already kind of have somewhat familiar with it, but that's the only track, to be honest. But we ain't gonna BS any further. We're gonna jump straight into it with track number one, Baby featuring Ludacris.
Oh, you know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there.
This song was everywhere when it came out.
You want my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. We're just friends, what are you saying?
What are you saying?
There's another look right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine, baby.
I haven't heard this song in so long. It's crazy. I'm just realizing that this song is kind of sad.
Oh, for you, I would have done whatever, and I just can't believe we ain't together. And I wanna play it cool, but I'm losing you. I'll buy you anything, I'll buy you any ring, and I'm
About a ring,
and
you
you
young.
shake me till you wake me from this bad dream. I'm going down, 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 and I just can't believe my first love won't be around. And I'm like, baby,
That thump. Love that.
thought you'd always be mine, baby, 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 oh, like
Baby, baby, baby,
no, like
baby, baby.
oh.
Luda. When I was 13, I had my first love. There was
Okay.
nobody that compared to my baby, and nobody came between us or could ever come above. She had me going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. She woke me up daily. Don't need no Starbucks. My heart
like that.
down. And skip a beat when I see her in the street and at school on the playground. But I really wanna see her on the weekend, and now my heart is breaking. But I just keep on saying.
Hey, Luda did a fire job, especially with that flow, that Luda flow that we all like accustomed to at this point. Just speeding it up and everything. This song really making me sad. It's like I can imagine just the teenage heartbreak. Oh, that's a painful thing.
I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number one, Baby. All-time Justin Bieber classic. That was the first Justin Bieber song I think I've heard. Yeah, maybe that was the hugest record I heard. Everywhere I went, I used to hear that song. I go like stores or whatever. I've said this before, but like like back in it was different when people went to malls and stuff. What I guess was kind of like dying out a little bit, but you'll go like Macy's or something. They always got music playing in there. I used to hear it in there. I used to like Mardi Gras and things of that nature. That's where I really remember hearing it. Like Mardi Gras. If I'm not tripping, I believe one school kind of played that song. The marching band played that song, but I used to hear it like from Mardi Gras and all of these things. This song was huge, and I still kind of like it. I only knew like the baby part. I never really sat down to actually listen to the song, so this is my first time actually listening to it. And listening to it, it's sad as hell. Like I'm sad, and why we starting the album like this? Like it's sad, like it's teenage heartbreak, and you just sitting up there, you wonder why you had all of these ideas that you know what we was gonna be this. You know, I would have bought your rings, I would have made you happy, all of these things, and it's now I'm stuck here dealing with this heartbreak, and I feel like Luda also did a good job too because even though like Luda is grown at this point, like growner, well Justin is. I don't know how old Justin was at this point exactly, but by Luda actually being grown, I like how Luda kind of went back to like, oh, when I was 13 and telling that story. I love that. Like just coming like just actually matching the song. Cause like Justin, it's kind of like a when somebody like it's like a grown person showing like telling their experience to somebody who's going through that. Like that's kind of like a feel I got through it, but at the same time, he was just telling his story, like, yo, this is what I went through when I was young. And I remember experiencing heartbreak just as well as Justin is singing on this song. Justin did a phenomenal job. I this is 10 for me. Like this is the hugest Justin Bieber record. But yeah, this fire. But ladies and gentlemen, now move on to track number 2, Somebody to Love. Yeah, there's a music video option. I can't play music videos. Well, I can, but YouTube be messing with me with music videos. That's why I don't. I try to do music videos separately from the albums. That's why I don't try to include it with the album.
Gotta keep it.
I do a music video and then a whole video block.
For you, I write a symphony. I tell the violin it's time to sink or swim. Watch them play for ya. For you, I'd be running 1,000 miles. Just get you where you are. Step to the beat of my heart. I don't
Step to the beat of my heart.
You admit I won't be the first one giving you all this attention. Baby, listen. I just need somebody to love.
I do like the way he sped it up a little bit at the end of that verse.
Listen. I just need somebody to love.
Ooh.
I don't need too much, just somebody to love. I don't need nothing else. So I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody. Every day I bring the sun around, sweep away the clouds, smile for me. Step to the beat of my heart. I don't need a whole lot. Come over you, I admit I rather give you the world than we can share mine. I know I won't be
I'd rather give you the world, share mine. Wait, no, hold no. Time out. Time, sir. What you use a different kid? Who says stuff like this? I'd rather give you the world or you can share mine. Oh, oh my God, I'm using that. Yeah. Add it to the list of the many Justin Bieber lines I'm taking.
No, I won't be the first one giving you all this attention. Baby, listen, I just need somebody to love. Oh, no. I don't need too much.
He just wants somebody to love.
I don't need nothing else. I promise, girl, I swear. I just need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody to love. And you can have it all. Anything you want, I can bring. Give you the finer things.
Oh, this part is nice.
What I really want, I can't find 'cause money can't buy me.
I like what they did with that backup vocal.
Gotta keep it. Find me somebody to love.
I like that. It kind of remind me of like Justin Timberlake.
Somebody to love. Yeah. I don't need too much, just somebody to love. I need somebody.
I need somebody.
I need somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody. I swear I need somebody to love. I need somebody out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 2, Somebody to Love. That song, yeah, that song was electrifying. Well, it had electro, whatever you call it, type of feel to it. That got a part that was in there with that vocal, whatever that got a somebody like whatever that was ad libbing. That was a real nice touch to that. That was a real nice touch. This whole track was masterfully produced. Cause like if you go for that type of sound, I feel like the formula that is usually like standard for that song, I feel like it was really accomplished. I feel like Justin Bieber, he really like took it up a notch with like his vocals and everything. Cause it just holding out that love, but I need somebody to love, just holding out that love part. It really adds to that actual feeling of this song. This was another fire amazing one. I'm starting. I don't like how this starting to feel. It's like damn, it feels sad. Like you just say like yo, I just need somebody to love. Yo, this man said, "I give you the world, or you can share mine." That line stood out to me the most. That was crazy. And I feel that. I'm like, yo, like I'm sitting up here, I'm looking at I'm thinking back on it, just like putting myself back in that time period. And it's like I 100% could have identified with this if I'd have just sat down and listened to this. This came out in 2010. Oh, that's what Spotify says. 2010. I was in high school. Yeah, I just entered high school at that point. But yeah, yeah, this was another fire song, another fire amazing song. Yeah, that's a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 3, Stuck in the Moment.
With you, with you. Now Romeo and Juliet, bet they never felt the way we felt. Bonnie and Clyde never had to hide like we do. We
Damn.
do. You and I both know it can't work. It's all fun and games till someone gets hurt, and I won't let that be you. Now you don't wanna let
The
go.
maturity.
I don't wanna let you know. Now we don't wanna fall, but we're tripping in our hearts, and it's reckless and clumsy. 'Cause I know you can't love me. Hey, I wish we had another time. I wish we had another place. But everything we have is stuck in the moment. And there's not- 'cause I'm still stuck in the moment with you. See, like Adam and Eve, tragedy was our destiny. Like Sonny and Cher, I don't care, I got you, baby.
I like how he naming all the most famous couples.
See, we both fighting every inch of our fiber. 'Cause in a way it's gonna end right. But we are both too foolish to stop. And we don't wanna fall, but we're tripping in our hearts, and it's reckless and clumsy. And I know you can't love me. Hey, I wish we had another time. I wish we had another place. Fight with time and space. 'Cause I'm still stuck in the moment with you.
Who is
like,
this?
just because it's cool world, see
the
we
girl
can
is?
be. Baby, we both have the right to disagree. And I ain't with it. And I don't wanna be so old and gray, reminiscing about these better days. But conventions tell
Dang, you dealing with an older woman. This is an older woman. I know what's going on here.
I wish we had another place. 'Cause everything we did and everything we have is stuck in the moment. Yeah. I wish we had another time. I wish we had another place.
He's singing.
Everything we have is stuck in the moment. And there's nothing my heart can't do. Nothing my heart can't do. Like with time and space. I'm still stuck in the moment with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 3, Stuck in the Moment. You fighting with time and space. The world say that y'all can't be together, all type of stuff. Maybe that's because of your newfound fame that y'all can't be together because it's too much, or you're dealing with an older woman. That's my conclusion. So I don't give a damn. If you are dealing with an older woman, I ain't know you had it like that, my boy. I did not know you had it like that, Justin. Proud of you. Well, no, I'm sorry. You can't say stuff like that. Well, I can say whatever I want. I don't care. But yeah, hey, man. Hey. But this was a fire song, though. I will say this. This was a fire song. I was glued. I really like the Bonnie and Clyde, the Sonny and Cher. I really like the fact that he's like like that Bonnie and Clyde line where he was like, uh we can't hide and all these things. That gives me like a little indication, like, it's the fame and everything. Like, yo, we can't hide because I'm famous and everything. So, it's like camera, the attention, all of these things or whatever. And I like the whole Sonny and Cher. I like how he was naming like the most, like, I guess, famous couples in history and using them in like the beginning of the verses. I like that. The singing was immaculate. I will say that. If I didn't say that word right, shut up. But yeah, this is another fire song. I rate this. I rate this a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 4, "You Smile."
Oh, yeah. I wait on you forever and a day, hand in foot. Your world is my world, yeah. Ain't no way you ever gonna get any less than you should. 'Cause baby, you smile, I smile. Oh, 'cause whenever you smile, I smile. Your lips, my biggest weakness. Shouldn't have let you know. I'm
Like them lips,
always
huh?
gonna do what they say. If you need me, I come running from 1,000 miles away. You smile, I smile. Hey, baby, take my open heart and all it offers, 'cause it says it's unconditional as it'll ever get. You ain't seen nothing yet. I won't ever hesitate to give you more. 'Cause baby,
I like how he delivered that "I won't ever hesitate to give you more" line.
hey, 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 you smile, I smile. I smile, I smile, I smile. You smile, I smile. Make me smile, baby. You won't ever want for nothing. You are my ends and my means now. With you, there's no in between. I'm all in to your wish, 'cause it's my command. Hey, 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 you smile, I smile. Whoa, you smile, I smile. Hey, 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 you smile, I smile. You smile, I smile.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 4, "You Smile." The piano at the end was a nice touch. Um, I'm not crazy about this song at all. I like it. It's cool. I like it, but I don't like it as much or anything. It's just it's cool to me. Um, I see what they're doing. They testing a bunch of sounds, which is not a bad thing because Justin and his talent, you could put him on anything, and he really gonna shine with it and everything. I'm just not crazy about this song at all. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 5, "Runaway Love." That dun 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 part. That.
See my baby up and hit the road. Where she's going, that's where nobody knows. I need to find her for another man does. I'm just trying to be cool, cool. Trying to be cool. What you expect me to do?
That cool part. The way he's saying that cool part in this fine, I heard this on another song before. It's like an older song.
She can never stay at home by herself. She says she needs a little company, even if she's not always with me. What you expect me to do? Yeah, I'm just trying to find the sweet love of mine. At a time, where is my runaway love? Searching low and high, know that
I
I'm
love
not
this song.
giving up.
I like how like basically that cool and that fine part, it does enough because you could overdo that. Some people they probably do it like maybe 3 or 4 times or something like that, but he did it just enough to where it's like perfect.
Love of mine, when you're standing in front of my face. Oh, I must be mine. How did I let you get away? I'm running out of time. Where is my runaway love? Searching low and high, know that I'm not giving up. Have it all up for us, never be enough. Stop it till I find my runaway love. Have it all up for us, never be enough. Stop it till I find my runaway love.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 5, Runaway Love. Justin gave I don't expect like a singer to always like go above and beyond to like bust out their vocals or whatever. Sometimes you could do just little subtle, you could be subtle with it a little bit and still be perfect. And that's the case for this. Like it wasn't too much on the singing and everything. He had some parts in there, but at the same time, it still kept like this level of like coolness to the point where, especially with this production and everything, especially with like that little buzzing sound noise or whatever, it came together really well, like perfect. It came together really perfect. Like he didn't have to do too much. Just keep it a little subtle and everything, and just tell the story of just like this runaway love and wanting to find her and hey, if she was in my face, could I see it? And just all of these things. Like I I love how subtle this song is, but at the same time, there's a little bit just from the production that gives you that like a real like feeling to it. Not saying Justin didn't with his singing, but the production uh did what it was supposed to do, and Justin did what it was supposed to do. This was a great song. I think this is probably one of my favorite from this album, just like vocally and like a change of pace as far yeah, like a change of pace basically. But yeah, I rate this about a 9.5. I rate this 9.5. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 6, Never Let You Go.
They say that hate has been sent, so let loose the talk of love. Before the outlaw the kiss, baby, give me one last hug.
I like this. I like this. I love how he delivered that whole entire hook. That that yo, I like that.
Not feeling no pain, no fear. Don't have a care in the world. Why would I when you are here? Maybe there's no hesitation, no reservation by taking a chance and more. Oh no, because it's like an angel came by and took me to heaven. Took me to heaven. 'Cause when I stare in your eyes, it couldn't be better. I don't want you to go, oh, 'cause this life's too long and this love's too strong. So baby, know for sure that I'll never let you go. It's like an angel came by and took me to heaven. Took me to
Oh,
heaven.
oh, this is crazy.
'Cause when I
This is
stare
crazy.
in your eyes, it couldn't be better. I don't want you to go, oh no. Watch my feet, follow me.
You didn't watch my feet. Don't step on my feet.
Girl, I'm here. If you didn't know, this is love. Let the music blast. We gon' do our dance. Bring the doubters on. They don't matter at all. So don't fear. Don't you worry about a thing. I am here. I'll never let you go. Don't shed a tear. Whenever you need me, I'll never let you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 6, Never Let You Go. That was a part in there, like before before the end, where it felt like a breakdown. And I thought like we was gonna go up with it vocally, but we just smoothly went back into the same to the same style, same flow and everything. And that's just what I was expecting, but I'm not really mad at that. I'm not really mad at that at all. So far, one thing I will say about these tracks so far, and especially with this one, because I'm appreciating just like the details of like how he feels in these situations. Like just even from like track number 1 with Baby and just how that was kind of like just sad. And he was like, yeah. And to now till we get to this one to where it's like, oh, she take my hand, she is like it's like she's taking me to heaven, looking in her eyes, all of these things. I'm really appreciating how like there's like the details of these songs and how he's actually what's the word I'm looking for, capturing what the song is supposed to be about. Because most artists they'll get a topic and they'll sing and things of that nature, but they don't really stay on topic too much. But this it really feels like there's really a story being told, and he's really capturing like how he feels or whatever. Even though I think people written this, I will say that. But overall, Justin is doing a phenomenal job just being an artist, especially so young. It's really impressive. 'Cause, you're hearing things and you don't really necessarily, well, I don't know, I don't listen to teen pop, but you don't necessarily hear like some of the things that's been going on so far, like with just maturity, how like because you can hear like there's a little bit of maturity in this, and then at the same time there's still like that teenage feeling of love and just like having that person and you want to give the world to, you want to love, you see this person, they're the most beautiful person in the world, and you just want to spend your time with them, you just want to be wrapped up into them, like you were saying, like you hold me and all of these things. And I take you and we dance and all of these things. It's such a beautiful thing. Like it's really beautiful. And Justin doing a really amazing job with this. If I had to rate this track, I rate this track a solid. I rate this a 10. I like this song. Ladies and gentlemen, now moving on to track number 7, Overboard, featuring Jessica Jarrell. I'm telling y'all, man, one day this kid gonna do amazing things.
It feels like we've been out at sea. So back and forth, that's how it seems. And when I wanna talk, you say to me that if it's meant to be, it will be.
They would, huh?
And now that we've got it, we just can't give up. I'm reaching out for you. Got me out here in the water, and I need your love to pull me up. I can't swim on my own. It's too much.
Okay, I like what I didn't expect what Overboard was about. Yeah, like just tying it up to like the swimming and the comparison to that in love, and I need you to put me back in. I love where the song going.
Feel like I'm drowning without your love. So throw yourself out to me, my lifesaver. Oh, lifesaver. Oh. I never understood you when you said, oh, you wanted me to meet you halfway. Oh, I felt like I was doing my part. You kept thinking you weren't coming up short. It's funny how things change, 'cause now I see. Oh, oh, oh. So crazy is this thing we call love. Got me out here in the water, and I'm overboard. And I need your love to pull me up. I can't swim.
I need your love to save me.
It's too much. Feel like I'm drowning without your love.
They call it in the streets today.
It's supposed to be some give and take, I know, but you're only taking and not giving anymore. So what do I do? 'Cause I still love you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm overboard, and I need your love to pull me up. I can't swim on my own.
Sir, my ears, my ears. I did not. He put his heart into that. He put his heart into that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 7, Overboard. Justin came from the diaphragm with that one. He was singing from that diaphragm. I'm not mad at you. That was beautiful. That was nice. Well, I love this whole metaphor of like just being overboard. Like yo, like I'm without you. When I'm without you, just feel like yo, I'm just in these water. I'm just waiting for someone to come save me, and then you're the only person who can. And I really like the just. I also like the part where he said in that verse, he didn't know what the meaning of halfway was. Like he thought he was doing his part. So when she said, "You know what? I need you to meet me halfway," he didn't know what that mean. And that's a lot of relationships because sometimes you think like, oh, I'm doing my part, but at the same time, yeah, you could be doing your part, but they probably need something from you specifically that you probably not doing. So the fact and then so it was like this thing of being in a real relationship and understanding like your partner and what do they need from you and all these things. I really love that. This song was the vocally amazing, vocally amazing, production as well. But I love the high parts when Justin just let it all out. I'm not always looking for him to do that because I don't want you to blow out your vocals or anything of that nature. You want it's not always called for, but it was called for on here. Even though the track was already enough before it, it just added that extra to it, that feeling, because you really get sunk into the story that he's trying to tell and the metaphor and everything. You really get sunk into it. So then he just like punches you with the vocals, and that's something I really appreciate about this song. I rate this song a 10 though. I rate this song a 10. I'll listen to the song again. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 8, Eenie Meenie, featuring Sean Kingston. Okay. Okay. Eenie Meenie.
Eenie, meenie, miny, mo. Catch a bad chick by her toe. If she
Oh,
holler,
hold on.
if she holler, let her go.
If she holler, call the police.
She can't decide. She keeps on looking from left to right. I miss the right time to love him and leave him and disappear right after the song. So give me the night to show you, hold you. Don't leave me out here dancing alone. You can't make up your mind, 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 mind. Please don't waste my time, 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 time. I wish our hearts could come together as one. But shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover.
I get it. I get it. Eenie Meenie Miny Mo, like she just picks. I get it.
Let me show you what you're missing. Paradise with me, you're winning, girl. You don't have to roll the dice. Tell me what you're really here for. Them other guys, I can see right through you. You seem like the type to love 'em and leave 'em and disappear right after the song. So leave me out here dancing alone. Can't make up your mind, 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 mind.
You gotta pipe her down.
Time, 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 time. Not trying to. I wish our hearts could come together as one. Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. Shawty is.
Send her to the streets. Send her to the streets. You don't want nobody like this. Eenie Meenie Miny. No, you. I choose you. You choose me. Trying to prove nothing. I ain't about to prove a damn thing. Give me the night. I'm sorry.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a bad chick by her toe. If she holler, if she holler, let her go.
What the hell is going on?
Eeny, miny, mo lover. Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover. Time, 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 time.
I feel like this song would be good for like that club element, vibe, dance type of thing. But other than that, no. Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 8, Eenie Meenie. I can't believe I'm saying this. My birthday was a couple days ago. I just got older. Um, I get it. I get it because I had to think about it. 2010, I get it. Especially with Sean Kingston. So I get it. Sean Kingston around the time was a big deal. They used to get him to do songs like this. I get it. To give like that certain type of feel, the energy that his artistry brings. I 1000% get it. I can see this actually being a thing, which is why I'm not really mad at it because I can see around the time like this bring it like a lot of people like just dancing, having a good time, really enjoying it themselves because it has a certain energy to it, especially with the production and everything and the value that Sean Kingston brings. And then I also get the metaphor like Eenie Meenie Miny, and like you just picking or whatever, and she not here for a good time. Well, she not here for a long time. She the type of person she only gonna be here for like maybe a short time, and then she probably gonna move on. But you want to convince her to stay because maybe you want to change her mind and all of this. I really wasn't expecting the whole grab a bad chick by her toe. I that came left field. If I was in 2010, maybe I'd like this more. It's 2026. Uh, nah, nah. In 2010, I'd probably get this a 9.5. 2026, by this being my first time and I'm in this time frame, I'll go lower than that. But I'll just rate it off if I would have listened to it in 2010. I get us a. I say nine. No, I'll do a 9. I get us a 9. I get us a 9. I just rate like I'm 2010. If I was in 2010, would I listen to this? Probably not in my headphones, but if I was to go out and they played this song or whatever, I probably have a good time if everybody else having a good time. I can see that. It has like a little dance element to it. Everybody having a good time. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm moving on to track number 9, Up.
It's a big, big world. It's easy to get lost in it.
That's true.
You've always been my girl, and I'm not ready to call it quits. I know it's hard, baby, believe me, that we can go nowhere but up from here, my dear. Baby, we can go nowhere but up.
R&B Justin.
As long as you're with me, baby, honestly, with the strength of our love, we can go nowhere but up.
The guitar too.
It's a big, big world, and I'm gonna show you all of it. I'm gonna lace you with pearls.
One thing about Justin, he know how to treat him.
We can make the gray clouds to the blue skies. Yeah, I know it's hard, baby, believe me. Oh, that we can go nowhere but up from here, my dear. Baby, we can go nowhere but up. As long as you're with me, baby, honestly, with the strength of our love, we can go nowhere but up. Nowhere but up. We can go nowhere. We can go nowhere but up. From here, my dear. Baby, we can go nowhere but up. Tell me what we got to feel. We'll take it to the sky, past the moon, to the galaxy. As long as you're with me, baby, go nowhere but up. Nowhere but up. Ooh, nowhere but up.
Who wrote this song? Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 9, Up. Oh, I just went on a journey with that song. That doom, doom, whatever that was, like to start up, and then then a guitar with it as well. I R&B Justin is my favorite Justin. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cause it be so smooth. He be so smooth with it. It just fits so perfectly. Like I'm dead. I'm like, yo, like I could hear like Chris Brown singing this or something like that. Like, and that's a compliment to Justin, because Justin, when Justin do R&B, in my opinion, Justin really untouched. Like all the other things that he does, it be good, it'd be amazing. But when he do the R&B, it's just something about it that just hits different for me. The whole we was surface level, everything, and we ain't got nowhere to go but up. The galaxy, the moon, all of it. Come on, man. Just and then a production with this just complements his voice so much. I'm telling you, it's like a beautiful marriage. Oh man, but this is a 10. This is a 10. This is a fire album. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to the final track, track 10. That Should Be Me. Uh-oh.
Everybody's laughing in my mind.
That what?
Rumors spreading about this other guy.
I told you send her ass to the streets. I told you that.
Do
Sorry.
you do what you did when you did with me? Does he love you the way I can? Cause baby, I didn't. That should be me holding your hand. That should be me making you laugh. That should be me. This is so sad. That should be me.
It should have been
That should
me.
be me buying you gifts. This is so wrong. I can't go on till you believe.
Damn that damn hussy. You up here playing with this young man's heart. Girl, you know who this man gonna be? You know who this man gonna be? Grammy nominated. Performing at the Grammys with no clothes on. Who does that? I was tripping off of that.
Said you needed a little time for my mistakes. It's funny how you use that time to have me replaced. Did you think that I wouldn't see you out at the movies? What you doing to me? You're taking in my ways to
You caught at the
go.
movies?
Now if you're trying to break my heart, it's working cause you know that should be me.
I'm sorry, y'all. Being a teenager and catching the girl you like was with at the movies with somebody, that hit different. Y'all wouldn't understand that pain.
Making you laugh, that should be me. This is so sad. That should be me. That should be me. Buying you gifts, this is so wrong. I can't go on till you believe. That should be me.
Should have been me.
I need to know, should I fight for love or disarm? It's getting harder to shield. Pain in my heart. Be me, holding your hand.
Oh, we took it up. We took it up a notch.
Making you laugh. That should be me. This is so sad. That should be me. That should be me.
This the part where he start really saying it with his chest.
Kiss, that should be me. Buying you gifts. This is so wrong. I can't go on till you leave. Holding your hand. That should be me. No one making you laugh, oh baby. Giving you flowers. That should be me. Talking for hours. That should be me. That should be me. That should be me.
You raggedy bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 10. That Should Be Me. I've said this before. If I wasn't the type to suppress my emotions, I would cry. That song almost had me. That song almost had me. I was like, I feel your pain. I've been there. I feel your pain. When you see her with somebody and you know it should have been you. Now you gotta sit up there watching them be all happy and shit, kissing and shit. doing all of this like they're real good. Man, I'm praying on y'all downfall. I know y'all ain't gonna last that long. I give y'all a couple of months, then y'all gonna get in an argument, then you gonna be back single. I know you gonna be back single. It's just a matter of time. I just gotta wait. I gotta let the universe do its thing, and I gotta wait. He said the part where he took it up a notch, where I said, yo, he is coming from the chest now. That's when it really started to hit me, because it was like, oh man, because at first I was just thinking, I was like, yeah, well, I mean, bro, you should stop tripping off of it, just But then it was like, oh, like when he stepped it up a notch, then you would be like, no, like if you really feel like, oh, he's affected by this, like he's really affected by this, then that made me sad for him. I'm like, yo, and then he talking about, yo, I saw you at the movies. I'm like, bro, catching a girl at the movies with somebody else, you would never. Some people, luckily, y'all might never go through that. But back then, when going out was a thing, going to the movies was a thing, and you used to catch a girl, man, you don't know pain. You don't know real pain. You don't know, you ain't been through nothing. You don't know nothing. I'm telling you. That's real heartbreak right there. I rate this song a 10. I rate this song a 10. Just, it did a great job at making me feel like just either like relating, as well as just listening to him and hearing how he's like going through it, and him putting his heart and soul into it. It made me appreciate it more, but at the same time, it just made me feel for him, and at the same time made me think about things myself, about just going through all of that before. It's like, yeah, everybody feels like it should have been them at some point. So this is hella relatable. Production was amazing. Justin's vocals was top notch. Crazy. Couldn't do no wrong. Yeah, this is a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Justin Bieber, My World 2.0 album. I had to rate the album. I'll rate the album, to be honest, there are really two songs I don't care for. That's You Smile and Eenie Meenie. Like that, I don't really care for them two so much. But Eenie Meenie, I said it back then, it probably would have been a little different. But those two probably the only two I'm not too really high on. But other than that, the rest of the album was amazing. If I had to rate it, I'd rate this album solid 9.8. I already said 9.8. Great vocals, great storytelling, great at making you feel, very relatable. And I can see why like teen pop is a thing now. Will I start listening to teen pop now? Hell no. Is this about to be a thing on the channel? Hell no. I will say that. But I can see like, damn, like it's very teen related things or whatever. But at the same time, I really appreciate like there's like maturity in this, and like how he's dealing with relationships and everything. It's just like, even like feeling like you not doing enough. There's teen heartbreak in here. There's teen love in here. There's all of these things, and this album was done amazing. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man.